Hey guys, ShunTKW here, and today I'm coming to you guys with my top 5 least favorite weapons in all Fortnite. Just for clarification's sake, we won't be putting different rarities of weapons on this list. So say for example, I put the green silenced SMG on this list, I'm not going to be including the blue one. Now with all the boring details out of the way, let's get into number 5, which is the semi-auto sniper rifle. Now everyone knows how difficult it is to hit a shot with the bolt action sniper rifle. Well, the same accuracy applies to the semi-auto, except more fire rate and less damage. Less damage means a lot in this, because when you hit your already really hard to hit shot, it's not going to mean as much as if you hit it with a bolt. Because with the bolt, more damage means a higher chance at a kill. This one, you might not kill unless you get a lucky headshot. Because, let's face it, with all this inaccuracy thing on the snipers, who's going to hit a headshot? I'm looking at you guys. Everyone but me. This thing burns through heavy bullets, especially since there's 4 things that now use heavy bullets, being the hunting rifle, the semi-auto, the hand cannon, and the bolt action. And honestly, I'd rather just use a hand cannon and a bolt action combo rather than this thing, because all I really use it for now is just to spam the trigger at some wood, and we all know that explosives do that job way better than any other weapon, except for the minigun. As for our number 4 spot, this has to go to the Semiautomatic pistol. This goes for the common, uncommon, and rare versions. What makes this thing bad? Well, there's the fact that it's semi-automatic, and not a lot of weapons in the game are semi-automatic, as we saw with the last entry. It's really low range. Oh, what shotguns are really low range, but they have way higher damage than this thing. And the fact that this thing uses light bullets, because we all know that anything that uses light bullets probably isn't going to be very effective at killing the enemy. Unless you have a really good trigger finger, you're not going to be able to use this thing effectively even at close range. The only reason this will be somewhat effective if it's the first weapon you pick up in a game and you just kill someone who hasn't gotten a weapon yet. Whenever I do that, it just makes me feel bad, because I know that they had no chance. The worst feeling is that when you get a rare one out of a chest, when you know that you very well could have gotten a gold scar. Coming in at number 3 spot, it has to be the tactical submachine gun. Now, ever since they took out the regular submachine gun, this has taken over as the worst submachine gun, because its fire rate is too fast, its damage is too low. Now you would think that would counteract each other, just like how it does in Call of Duty, but that's not how it works. This is Fortnite, where damage output is key and people are always jumping around trying to not be hit with weapons. It's also only effective at close range, and if I try to use it at medium range, I always have to switch to my assault rifle. The only reason I would try to use it at medium range is for some sort of challenge, but no matter what, if I try to use it at a medium range, I will have to switch to my assault rifle. That's just how it works. It uses light bullets, and as I just said, anything that uses light bullets is probably not going to end up killing the enemy, unless you have a minigun and you started firing a bit before that they noticed you. But I was actually pretty lucky to kill this guy. He barely hit me with a tactical shotgun, which was good because he was bad. And you can do anything to a bad player. You could lock him in a room with just a trap and then watch him die with the trap. You can get your other 3 squad mates to dance with him while you hit him with your pickaxe. But I got lucky with this guy. I just had to huck 2 nades in to lure him out. But other than that, you can just whip it out of your back pocket to destroy some things if you don't have a minigun, grenade launcher, RPG, or grenades. Some people actually keep it for the late game for that purpose, actually. I don't know why they do that. I could never do that myself. I don't know what it is, but I just really, really do not like this weapon. Ever since they removed the regular submachine gun, this one is now the worst. That's all I'm saying. My second least favorite weapon in all of Fortnite has to be the burst AR. Burst weapons should not exist in this game. If you're firing a fully automatic weapon and you start to miss your shots, like one or two of them, you stop firing immediately. But say that second bullet you miss has to be the first one in your next burst. Then you have to waste 3 more bullets just so then you can start firing at the enemy again. Because as you can see, this guy tried to use a burst AR against me, and how did it work out for him? He died. I know I had a pump and a scar, but still, what could he do? That's the only weapon he had, and it's trash, so he couldn't kill me. The burst AR is actually so bad, it sometimes hurts my head. I find it so much in games. My friends had this theory where why the scar is so common in solid gold is because it replaces all of the assault rifles. Well, since the burst is so easy to find, the scar is so much easier to find in solid gold. This thing just does not belong in this game. The rare is okay because if you get a headshot on it, with all bullets hitting from one burst, you will inflict massive damage. I think it's 30 per shot, so if you get 2 headshot bursts, it's pretty much a kill. They're honestly, to me, a waste of medium bullets. Ever since the scoped AR got buffed, this is the worst assault rifle. So coming in at our #1 spot for my top 5 least favorite weapons in all of Fortnite, here it is. It's the Revolver. Yeah, that's right. Did I say the burst AR wasted medium bullets? Well, this thing does ever since they changed it, so then it uses medium bullets now. It used to use light bullets, like all of the other pistols except for the hand cannon, because it's freaking legendary, and that's cool. But this thing uses medium bullets now. It is a waste of medium bullets. It is extremely inaccurate. I feel like it's meant for pretty much any range, but it's only kind of effective at medium and close. What's better at close range? A shotgun. What's better at medium range? An assault rifle. Everyone has those. Can I mention there's a rare version of this? This thing does not deserve a rare version. The pump deserves a rare version. They put this in Sniper Shootout, and it was literally the only thing that anyone would use. People would just drop all the snipers and then do the double python when that game was a thing. The reload time is really slow, the fire rate is really slow, the damage is mediocre. Yeah, how's this sounding to you? Pretty bad? That's what I thought. You can find it just sitting on the floor. They can be in chests. The worst weapon in the game is in chests. Yes, that's right. It's in chests. That's the only thing that feels worse than getting a common burst AR out of a chest. That just makes me sad thinking about it, honestly. People associate noobs in this game with people that know nothing about the game. Well, the one thing that noobs know is that they need to 100% avoid the Revolver, because if they're bad with an assault rifle, what makes you think they're gonna be good with a Revolver? Here's me of all people trying to use it, and I get absolutely demolished by a pump. Look how much health this guy had. 21 health. If I hit him once more, which I couldn't because he was hiding behind a dumpster, I would have got him. He would have been dead. The Revolver's terrible. That's all I have to say. That is my top 5 least favorite weapons in all of Fortnite. leave your list in the comments below, and I might pin it depending on what's on the list. Also put on your favorite piece of equipment, such as the impulse grenade, the grenade, smoke grenade, things like those. No meds though. Fifth building select materials do count though. So that's gonna be this episode, guys. If you enjoyed, please let me know in the comments. Open that like button, and if you want more, please that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Bye. Connor gets the chug, and I'll look through these things. I'm taking this. Oh, if you're watching this like a lot later after this was made, that last part might not make a bit sense to you, but I did a live stream the day after this was uploaded. Check that out if you want to. It's a live stream, so it's really long. There's another RPG right here.